among conceded. And team no that's saying 17th. What's your Kotoko? One send back was enemy. You no Asama Kotoko. The first defeat. What happened? And then the team will be a Shenibi. Asante Kotoko, what form? Pepe how important those points were. Boys name to me, I'm motivated. But after the game, Coach Karim Zito say, "Na esenko mu win game no." Okasai wo de Zito after the first defeat.
Seriously, we should have won this game. Once again, we squandered the chances. You took your chances. So, to me, we shouldn't have lost this game. But it's part of the game, so it is okay. The way for every club, we all want to win the league. It's not only Kotoko. If the way you play here, the way you are playing every club, there wouldn't be last. So Kotoko, everybody wants to beat Kotoko. That is the magnetic of the issue. But we didn't play badly. We played good football and we created chances. But putting the ball into the net was another, once again, the problem. But so far so good. We are playing the league. This is football. We are playing the league. You will beat, they will beat you, you will draw. So we are still chasing. We have 20, the one leading is having 23. So it's only one match. And we are playing at home on Sunday. So it's good. We are still chasing.
The coach Karim Zito, a man for so Pekasa do one can into. But or church again, Pepe. Asante Kotoko. And no game no. Boamekaka. Sa na ese na ese ba. Ana eye den.
Me da se sa na ese ba se na ese Kotoko lose.
Na ese Kotoko lose wa.
E be na se sa in script no. Na me se ball na on boy no. On the balance of play Kotoko ese ko win 3-1. Nka last minute goal no ba nka 3-2 bi. Enti enya sa na ese ba but sa na ba.
What happened? Hey then in the banza.
Right. Enti the buy ne say on the day Kotoko were very wasteful. Extremely wasteful.
Now it's easy to cast an ass or person or can't question. I bet I'm more exit now because he created chances, but he had demands. Score
and they long term, but game no money they come pokuni donzo na chances and fall to them. And no mind to I'm sure he's referring to game no boy no. Any number of chances are create yeah, the chances ni be easier to score than to miss. Oh, shall be say now be bread than say oh share. And almost saying so. I'm sure Zito was speaking in that context of the game that they played and the fact that
more difficult to miss than to score.
Yeah. Chances are difficult to miss than to score. Until oh share. And that's the story. And Zito taka asembi. Sasa mwenye Zito nkwane ni mubi enim. Play bia or betia Kotoko ne has bia no. Onya motivation free na team owner no.
Yeah.
The biggest motivation is to person show the talent. At the chere say. Omo mo bɔ Kotoko ne has omo nkyɛn o ne omo tri na yeye. Ti Zito say da bi o ka che players ne say. Eti mo so bo mo san kyerɛ omo say wo deserve say wo bɔ Kotoko no. Eti a case of a struggling Baseke who are likely to be relegated in spite of these results. Who teams on Beria Baseke a candidate for relegation. A man Jane bought a Asante Kotoko. What again do you need? Big platform being here beam to sell yourself to Kotoko or Wasteful Bebo. Because a Baseke, Ebo Karela now you play an iron who say Karela no munyo go to play a nako baby. And why we have situation now more Baseke na will transfer their copy before.
Be great better.
Baseunya Kotoko bi ko body a na who change the narrative, who change one gasa nyoma the course of your footballing career no.
Yeah.
Eti enna me hu determination the phases of the Kerala United players. The Baseke Only Stars players no. Na determination omonim pa. Aside the determination, no more that zeal say born here there. Yene Kotoko chia yam so ne abo. The best of football e betimi abo. Ne ahwe say bia ye betimi enya results. Now I'm the penny my catch say Asante Kotoko kwan omo fixtures no over the last 3 weeks no every other team ebebre. This is the Ghana Premier League. And again, take Kotoko's peculiar situation. 13 of the first team players are not there. And that is how you want to look at it from there. Kotoko team, no one fixture pile up any congestion. Omo league na outstanding. No more Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Wednesday, Sunday derby. Omo every weekend. And omo boy. Now because Kotoko accumulated a lot of games, Eddie Gu and Intino. GF in Yansem and she said, on paper, I come out. Kotoko Equabo has a folk. Wakonkrai. Then you stay over and play the outstanding fish division. I want Kotoko ever go home to Adriana Stars. It Wabo Kumasi, then you stay and play your outstanding fisher. Only young apostles war. Kotoko Aqua Summer boy. So somebody I will return now San Quintino. Then stay and play Club at the Baseke. On paper, you look at Sir arrangement to here. One more and you can't say it doesn't look good on paper. It looks very, very, very good on paper. And also be planning, be transit, a planning, I say, or Yama, I'm how could be because Unya Echo Drew and grind there. And the Oba has a full give you, yeah. Stay never fishing the other preco. Uba be PM or Baba, what about Diana, Etibo young apostles, Uko PM or Western Regional, what about Samates, Etibo Baseke, Obi Planet. But Kotoko's situation is that, or me say 13 of the first team players. And a obo game Sunday, no 2 kwai. Eti na no nim de omo game ye Sunday no summer boy no. And a Monday and a pomuko asankragwa. And omo koye shake up as a recovery. Omo free asankragwa no. Na so omo e travel ko piem enyina se no ko game. Wow. On Tuesday. Eti Kotoko me sure say in the last 3 weeks omunya proper training sessions are ebebe 8 kwa bisa pemnya shows omunya obo has wie no ena ne Monday wanye training, Tuesday or recovery, Wednesday no obo a vision no e wakra o free ho and what travel bus okay as a weekend no omo na size game no coach omo bakro omo ka na be say it's Friday and omo ye training at Saturday omo ye shake up and obo aduana Sunday obo aduana Sunday no ne Monday wanye training, Tuesday no ye training, Wednesday and obo young apostles every on Wednesday, Thursday unti be training, Friday omo ye shake up, Saturday no mo ni gym ewo summer boy and okoboy na no so eti proper training sessions in the last 3 weeks. Kotoko NTV anye proper training be 6 as 8 omunyai. Wow. Sanka ya hane ya baby abusapen ya de flight le tutu kwan say Kotoko akọ se summer boy me sure say flight ko ha genru 1 hour na ngwa koduru tubo wi abetima ba say wo san ko anyina se a eno so bia 1 hour 20 minutes ka the flight we betimi de akọ but ya ha no we travel by road and very poor road conditions and ya nam so etu kwan enti sanka Kotoko team ni nyina plans no e wo ha and the coach ni betimi ay rotation kakra say lodamo a e bo house no boy pa eteni any vision mama shaibu mo na Lord asabe bo aduana na e bia yen rest mo kakra because Sunday Wednesday yeah. So one factor unim say 6 games we mu no Kotoko enya points no nya say 5 games so has there be 6 games
we need has
it was a has nya 3
yeah
on vision onya 1 point on aduana onya 1
making 5
and o share Holy Stars
8
you know okobo draw Samates
9
and wakulusuwe the out of possible 18 points
yeah.
Kotoko onya 9
50%.
out of possible 18 points onya 9 and media be GDA pass options and no so e team no se nepa baba ya bobo anasa double bobo na ubeja ubonu upra Kotoko uko bench so I have a team sheet na to so man unni bi se wait ho e ba bebo timi se nanu mu za double so ne sire mu na watrase na coach asignal no no wasore Kotoko ne samates no waba no watrase no wasore sire mu ebi ni onye so obi te bench so Kotoko bench eni omo the youth team players mi enu asa betra so Ali Mohammed
sakra na yeso
and so still 90 omo nya 20 no eti the fact of the matter is Asante Kotoko extra but I know dey osapanyi Abdul Karim Zito ntemi the substitutions bi oye na amwa ni team no ball na no mbo no
okay
Kotoko were dominating Kotoko were dictating the pace of the game and Zito ekoyi Baba Yaya who was the controller and the distributor in the game
adai
minim we batia is Baba ku proud the minim jere Kotoko for prepare na ehu but me need a lot of information but oyi Baba Yaya no oyi Baba Yaya is a bench no so no ebi no or the Joseph Amwa or left back and a ball sa number 8 row ho no
so what good team
entie bia na Baba prep because be mo say coach be yi Baba abra onim say oni option so Joseph Amwa and a begina Baba Yaya position ho and we Peter Midu akwa ede Donzo and so abai
okay
afa opushi patikasi edu ko time ayi ba mu na ball na se no hunu su Joseph Amwa no the Joseph Amwa ba left back because left back no pushi Patrick eko ka attackers no Patrick eko ball left wing forward kakra me hu aso switching to the right wing forward clearly na anyoma no anu na coach substitution na amwa no
wow
but ekere se e bia se ko better options and no substitution na kenya sa na obekọ no because Saka Dauda pra of shape of uche pra ne wingers no say Braba kono so de of Jones de nim na asem no na no kwa de obi ka jem say an register na say player go to no be no mo register no bitam you put everything together about say and game no Kotoko lost the game not because they were outplayed. It is a game they had it in control. Now they were chasing the results. Ebra you drew 90 minutes because of how important 3 points they to Kotoko. They were still chasing some and a one pass elocate Abraja at the Prince Cheneboa, former TMAS student, TMAS, and a bending a one or no a channel at the ball at Tottenham. So Kotoko was still chasing because they knew that 3 points in the Omba level with Adriana Stars. And then Adriana away to go start a difficult game. Or more ever bought a difficult game at home to Mediama and to Timisha Mediama. No more can at that top of the league table for at least another week. And no said no see ever born a mentality look let's chase and they were creating the chances. I think that is where Kotoko Eluzu game said coach are managing game or try and draw. Or the dynamics of the game no. Say a game and I say ebu akoba una nim say coach I draw and now no money samates no ebeka kakra me apon game no no mo manage na penalty by keeper che no but we there na game akotko no and some dan so a onim say obe wini enti he kept the boys particularly see work animu na Joseph Amwa akoka animu ofo no enti we the ball no titom no a branch ne ba no the Kotoko right side no Lord Amwa a position Lord in here because they were in attacking transition or my dream no goal scoring these things do happen to every team so we both season 34 matches ubenya match ba ko a obi anim say you game na ya show and our ko draw bi
but all these stars na so breaking Kotoko beating run
team obo league ni bi the beat Kotoko beating run na me sure say Kotoko for e be happy with Holy Stars they break run than has and share na the bitter driver say ono ya ade to na share wa na ngwa vazo has the ya ade ti nya we it here team bi na be share obusapanyi but of course it is unacceptable results. Sure. It is unacceptable especially how crucial na 3 points no e be yet to Asante Kotoko season no e be unacceptable. I'm only trying to tell you but I'm saying that in the game itself substitution na coach here no it didn't help. I'm one kra I mean, sure the coach will be the first person to say taking out Abraham Baba Yaya if any injury Now I doubt because Baba was the one controlling the game. I bet they pass up the penny. Imagine Baba as a coach, Baba Debbie. I will need further information to be able to understand why Baba, because I say Baba, you know, a double city very deep. 4 and 5 in him. Now Baba, I done a controller on na all first boss and or control game is a distribute you himself Baba or passing. It only Jobe to my passing now no ageno down no feed you wingers no. But a bro film no. I feel not so road up at the hawker. And coach tries Robert Reshafu Bia Patrick Ojina Kakra Braha Nina Muno. I'm quite with Mijiri is a coach. I learn a lot of lessons every game we move because a matcher on no one casa Karim Zito him say Uni and one can pressure and be free so. Kasubeti. Menoka said the penny pressure no abontea one from him. Be coach Yampam, coach when you say and you say the normal management and technical meeting after games, you know. Okay. Again, the entire and up in Camo as a friend no omu din komo about recruitment now omo their plan recruitment for the January transfer window no. And also or come but the meeting ye ko pamu meeting ni bi sa as a brana yem pamu de ni bia and yes I meeting ni bia but Zito will also sit down look at some games and we'll drop points now ordinance up in tables so can say kasa match we pa kasa match we pa those are things that he will look at. But another game there, it was a game that from commentary from Kakra Inyahe and Obzapeni Kotoko were comfortably in control and unfortunately they lost the game. Mami Sankabi said born and they draw still Kotoko had dropped points because it was their game. Yawa matcha Kotoko ball Samates you know. They earn 1 point because from a losing position there penalty until they earn a point. But I know they come draw in par. Come on, drop it 2 points, and then they eventually dropped all 3 points. Almost first defeat.
Me ba also be hat a folk issue no. Operation will be anka na come Anthony. Nobody, no fan should be worried. Yes, sir. Sir, Asante Kotoko is Obiani Obia. How did Holy Stars do
it? Quite a disappointing result. So we are Kotoko side, but so we are Baseke Holy Stars. Or more welcome Johnson Smith. For me, I
into the game, guys. No money coach.
But no man announced Johnson Smith. The very moment I saw Johnson Smith, I realized that because Johnson will be a bad local game now or a veteran license in and a hand sema. Na ma debi ase was a coach BH. But
no lines.
No, sir. They were not doing it for years now. They were not doing license A. In fact, I think I feel almost to me if I'm correct. But they were not doing it now, man. But Johnson Smith, on any day, it's a very, very good coach. Kotoko outstanding. Some of the outstanding games are results a free mobile. You know, so person with J League. Inexcusable.
You don't lose those games.
Kotoko Vision. Kotoko Baseke Holy Stars. No, it doesn't. Kotoko Adriana at home. Derby. Upesa Oje Liga. Now clearly, you can see Mediema. Now standing games no hunting. Amount to mean a fair assessment of Kotoko form. No, we are now I say. Omo 3 games, omo wenia, omo be da first, omo 2 games, omo wenia na afi the game no. Is obia ni bia. Ye no. Now the analyst come say Asante Kotoko by say
20 points.
By 3 points. Yeah. Mediema follows, Heart of Lion follows.
22.
And teams say ye omo da Kotoko su nyina obia ye better this season chen Kotoko. So let's establish. We see teams me and Sana Eda Kotoko sono. Ediana, Lions and Mediema. Omunyina obiasu Ediana we flick. With Ediana strategically recruited. The very moment I attack I thought it's a local game, no name game, no. I thought put you all the guys together, and you knew very well, say, Diana they would change the trend. Mediama de so you know started kan actually the very moment omo fa tanko na most park na adun so be support tanko jai ma allo te free of a team tanko nya full control over the team na tanko now anya na assume the team we told you that Mediama would do wonders and a bash is the Lions the end a story you know him story no fat team no from relegation and Komori do more best survive last season do more year wonders now what's out to us and Bass they be an person proving the point and the point is that about local game now will be no way better than a Bass and this is what he is doing over there. Then the Kotoko issue Kotoko every more Africa almost said local league you know more focused on the better turning attention to but circumstances ma Kotoko turn leads or the striker Kotoko turn the striker and that goes in free baby managing a one player person. But Kotoko contract is same near when you was a Kotoko giant manico. Anybody who was thinking that Kotoko will not suffer for that. There's a ball on Jazzy. That the player no could that I could have no say about almost 70% of Kotoko goes in free one player on ever. No Jana man say all of a sudden. Feel it. No, feel it. Sure. For some of the games, you feel his absence, and that is exactly what happened again. Because Andra, we can't go no say na. The Kenyina Obogui, the body bottle, and then the fall because of free injury. A bit taking some time and sign was picking the form. Apart from that, Yaya Nshego, Baba, on one Nshego, Jawu nebe taking responsibility no no so say say onu so be shebi dia boa and asamba be dey kakra so ye mo but so because now what's the name of the Donzo Nshego until Kotoko goes far and few and that is why you be living in denial so you are just so Kotoko feel the absence of or top striker. No, they will feel it. And yet they Kotoko be feel it until Kotoko be replace it. Whereas I say maybe I didn't necessarily sana. This is how it's supposed to be. Mediama, they look good. A very stable side, financially supported, has a very good facility on board also. Attendance, a very good Watakwa Stadium. Mediama issues, you know. Tanko, very good coach, very experienced. When you assume the Najuma, they will do well. Ediana will do well because Ediana Safari, how can I say Ediana Safari in recent times? Good. Now, last two seasons, Ediana struggled. Nobody say, or more best son, and Ediana who can't teams a top players pa. Ediana was part of it. Nobody say, you better a young CEO to change the narrative, and things are going well for them. Lions here, one of the most experienced coaches in the world system, supported by Randy and Oye Nejuma. Inti Kotoko Obia Kotoko Danechino. And yet, it's not like by accident, no. No, because Kotoko outstanding games in Nana Yajine, say, or more be bar be down, no. But a canal outstanding game be no say ya. No, rather, Yajine. Well, but near time for if Nenkasa say, or move lose or movie near. Never say, near say, your cabs said, so more draws or moves and then near fine analysis, not be acquired so movie near. Say, do more cut up, so movie. But the truth of the matter is, say, your league in Iabon, say, Anity, Oko be aware. No matter how strong you are. So team extremely good at every department of where they are or the relegation zone crown now corner now team far better or struggle. Into Kotoko idea to navigate Kotoko about how many matches after work game. Kotoko more crown on 6 matches or so. For Kotoko to manage one defeat no mania. No more draw with Vision. No more draw with Diana. it's good. But make me I can say Kotoko improving the squad na. No because ya Kotoko can only get into top 4. Top 4 need the best Kotoko beat me a folly. So Kotoko can replace it generally and replace it competently. Many pana may contribute to goals because you won't be your team. Now Kotoko open the
will do that as to say befa.
No see any control because Kotoko team can now the highest we Albert Amu if you on the highest top scorer of Kotoko Yawan Joe with 3 goals. 3. Bruh. You about how many matches?
11 games.
11 games.
There
was a goal Cassia pa the amount team no. Miensa na washa. Hubert Joe with 3 goals. Amidu with 2 goals. Omoma Kenya 1 goal. You cannot want me win the league with this. On the contrary, Ediana leader, Kotoko check what was I? Say 6 goals. That's the difference between the leading log, no. Ni goal scoring ability. Kotoko better. So now you get the link. The difference, I am a Zito. Because you could clearly see, I didn't say he was pained. He was pained. Only one player and a more consistent scoring. Who's the what on? And Tona Waton say, what's a tears here because player no contract, And
the contract, Aberton what then the Nebumba or be 2.5 years.
Antinanya contract issue. Tisikana Antino Muton. Antiskana Antino. I 2.
Yes.
Tisikana Antino Marco Tokoton.
Says Avuduku, I couldn't win a lawyer, but no, I say, next or motor because of years. Says Cano cry, I hear say, a branch or Mudinuko free. May yet Nanka, you might come to be Joe Muku, madam. Say, only idea won't pay, which medical free. Oh, but send name Bappy Crucia, Real Madrid. Na Madrid, say, Medina Coma buying Minute, now almost the next year on Babitia.
All this hula balloon Kotoko
that is what I'm hearing. I'm yet to confirm. Send me confirmation.
And then again, now but contract no enough for Mbe
yes. I want the old 2.5 years. So now then
Kotoko should suffer. And they deserve to
they
deserve to go through what they are going through because if you just suppose what they did, Seka, Diana Subenyo be a tone. I mean, the Subenyo be a tone. And I know, say, Ethiopia, Libya, Honolibia, Omunya, agent be obeying me, Aquacoton, Basisia. But so, vision, so per se, we be, it said the Diana coach, Choba arrested Castle, or Besoya. In the course of the season made window no.
Sir, you better come on the train. Maminya say confirmation no. Madame, one basisi. I had to focus.